It's time for The Balcony, the show that spotlights independent artists from all over the United States and now the world. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Here you are, The Balcony.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Balcony. I'm your host, Dan Thatcher, and I'm here with my co-host,
Me.
Andrew Chervak.
Me. Hello. Sup? I'm tired.
Yeah, well, you've been working like a maniac.
Yeah, I've been building a freaking ark.
Well, that too.
It's been raining. I can't. This summer stinks.
I was talking to a friend about this last night, and like for older people and stuff, this it's not a joke.
I don't remember.
It's just not a joke.
And my son is going to camp. Camp has been it's been mud. It's
and
like
mosquitoes.
It's crazy. The poor kid. I mean, he's having fun, but I'm like, I feel so bad because they can't do normal stuff. Like today, they didn't swim or play because it was just ridiculous.
Well, luckily, it's supposed to be really nice the next 2 days, so hopefully he'll get some relief.
Well, it's like someone says, it's rained twice this year. First time for 45 days and the second time for 35 days.
That's the best ever.
Oh, my God.
All right, so you ready for the hashtag?
No, but go ahead.
Got gas?
No, I'm good. I didn't have burritos today, so we're good.
Okay. So somebody reminded me of this.
Uh-oh.
This is
the real hashtag? Got gas?
Got gas.
Oh, brother.
Okay, so when I was in high school...
You were sitting in English class and this...
I was arrested.
Wait, whoa. You were arrested in high school and your dad was a judge.
No, he was a prosecutor, but a DA, assistant DA. But that has nothing to do with this. I got arrested because we were harboring runaways. My mom was on vacation. You know when the cat's away, the mice will play?
Wait.
Well,
okay.
Anyways, the police came to our apartment, found the kids, and then took us down.
You took kids?
Well, they weren't kids. They were like guys,
You took guys?
Teenage guys. Yeah, they were hanging out with us at our apartment.
Oh, sure
anyways,
they were.
Yeah, and my mom's friend was supposed to be watching us. Okay, so she had to come down to the police station to get us. And let me just say that...
Wait, back this up, Alice.
She was not a happy camper.
Who called the police?
I don't know.
And why would they call the police?
Because we were harboring fugitives.
How are you harboring them? Were they there of their own reconnaissances
right,
or whatever that stupid word is?
It's considered because they were runaways. They were doing something. They'd been missing from their homes, and their parents were frantic, worrying
And you
about
knew that
them.
they were missing from their homes?
Yeah.
And you didn't call their parents?
No.
I would have locked your ass up, too.
I wasn't a snitch like that. Nope.
The cops are looking for them, and you got them in your house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sounds like a good idea back then. Anyways, so my mom's friend who was watching us got really mad, and she grounded us, right? She said, that's it. You're not leaving. You're coming
I would have
home.
thrown you in the closet for like 4 months.
Well, yeah, she was pretty pissed.
Good.
So, anyways, I had a concert to go to. And one of the things that I did, which I totally wasn't supposed to do, and I don't advocate this, is because I always looked older than I was driving my mother's car while she was going to, and I was like 13. So I had a park that obviously being watched, then I couldn't go get gas in the car because... Yeah, and if my mom found out that I was driving her car because she knew that there was...
Didn't your mom know to check the odometer on the car before she left for a trip?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about...
And you'd know that the
No,
car
my mom
driven.
didn't check the odometer, but however, the gas gauge, she checked. So I trucked down. I made some excuse that I had to go... which I really did have to go to this concert.
So you drove yourself and you didn't have a license?
No, I didn't drive myself anywhere. I walked down to the gas station.
BS.
Yeah.
I call BS.
No, truth. Word.
You walked to a gas station?
With a cat. Yeah, because I had been busted. I wasn't going to take any. She was watching me. So I went and I got gas in this can, brought it back to put it in the Vega, which is the car that my mother had at the time. I didn't have a funnel, so I used a Tupperware
Why did you
lid.
drive the damn car down?
Because I couldn't. I was being watched.
So you're not going to be watched after you put the gas in the car?
No, not really. Anyway, so I put the gas in the car. Now wait, because my mom isn't home yet. I'm just replacing the gas in the car.
Okay.
So I replaced the gas in the car, but now I don't have time to take a shower to get to this concert. I got to go throw my dress on. And of course, when you're putting gas in a car with a Tupperware lid, what happens? That's right. I had gasoline all over me. So here I am at this concert with massive amounts of people on the third row, and everybody's standing there going, what the?
And you got lit up when the pyrotechnics went off. You blew up.
No.
Damn, that would have been cool.
Everybody was like...
Wait, so let's back up a second. How'd you get to the concert?
I walked, because it was across the street. my high school was across the street from where I lived.
Oh, it was in high school.
Right.
So why'd you have to go get the gas?
To replace it so my mother didn't know, and I had no other way to get out but because of the concert. See, I used that to get out.
I thought you were grounded.
Exactly, but she had to let me out to go to the concert.
Now when you're grounded.
No, yeah, she let me out to go to the concert. So I used that moment, but I didn't take a shower like I should have, and I was reeking of gasoline, and everybody in the...
I'd have thrown a match at you.
Yeah, you probably would have. But they were all like, it was taking them a minute to figure out, you know how?
No, I can't say I've ever went to a concert that smelled like a gasoline.
Well, yeah, that was me. So anyways, got gas?
All right, can you just give him the first song?
All right, so our first song this evening is going to be from Cubbage, Get Through This.
Oh, God help me.
Buried soul lies 6 feet down, under my feet and below the ground. If only I'd been more aware, now my goodbyes are nothing but a prayer to agnostic gods. Thought you were leaving, but you're going back.
We're going to continue the music here with my sweetie from Canada.
Yeah.
Madison Muller. Got This Way.
Maddie girl.
Maddie girl. I'll pick you up in a pink helicopter at 6. Don't worry about it. Here we go.
Songs I wanna hear on the radio. Who are you? Where did you come from? All the places you'll go. waves on the water, and it's so surreal. Never had this before, and I'm happy to stay if you want me to know. And you got this smile on your face, and it takes me to a whole better place. Take me there if you like, 'cause I think that this could really got this way that makes me feel like I'm living in a made-up world, and it's real.
All right, now we're going to get ready to talk with our friends down
I'm
in
so excited
Tampa,
about yeah.
Florida. These guys are great. Infinite Eights. We're hearing the music.
Yep. Sit down. Put some.
No. Do not sit down. Get your ass up and dance, baby. It's got a groove.
I don't know. It's just they're just really good. I'm really excited for this show tonight.
Absolutely. All right, so the first song, it's going to be Off the Rails, and then we'll be back with the interview. So here we go.
I stand outside your door. I thought it took before. Always seemed to lead me back to you. So I lie awake sometimes, searching for any sign to put these doubts to rest. 'Cause you're going off the rails. I know just what that entails. You're gonna let our love go stale. You're going off the rails now, and yeah. And yeah. I'm standing on the line, watching every car pass by, hoping yours will come my way. So I lie awake tonight, waiting for any time to guide you on the track, and I'll take you back, carry you home, and I'll take you back, carry you home. 'Cause you're going off the rails. I know just what that entails. You're gonna let our love go stale. You're going off the rails
everybody. Welcome back to the balcony. We're on the phone all the way from Tampa, Florida with the members of Infinite Eights, Parker, David, and Tyler. Welcome, guys.
How's it going?
Hey.
Good.
wet.
It's wet.
It's wet. It's been raining here for I got an ark built. That's how much rain we've had.
Yeah, sure you do.
I feel like I'm in Tampa. It's hot and sticky and sweaty.
It's been, we've had rain almost every afternoon this entire summer. It's been crazy.
So we just listened to your song, Off the Rails. You want to tell our listeners about that?
Sure. I guess it has some interesting themes in that tune because it's a sort of a cheery sounding track. But if you listen lyrically, it's not necessarily the happiest song. It's about sort of a relationship that's going off the rails. There's an extended metaphor throughout the song, and that's just essentially trains. And
was this inspired by Ozzy?
It's hard for me to talk about it analytically without sounding like a nerd for making the song.
No, it is what it is, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be able to identify that,
right,
or with it, because my God, I know
throughout the song, guides you on the track.
It's a good way to get rid of an ex too. You just tie her to the track and then that's it, and off the rails.
I don't think they meant literally, but then maybe you never know.
Could have been. Maybe she wasn't nice. I'm just trying to help the guys out,
Yeah, they need your help.
Yeah, I feel like that's a song that really came together very quickly, sort of a flood of inspiration. We put it together and just, I feel like really a few hours, and bringing it into rehearsals, it came together quickly. Yeah, that's one of the ones we're more proud of, and certainly a fun one to play live.
So who does your writing? How does a song come to be for Infinite Eights?
It really varies from track to track, but most of the time, the way it works is usually Parker, I'll come up with something. I had to say Parker. Clarifying who's talking.
Parker, that's your name?
Parker. Usually I'll come up with some sort of, melody or something rather, and I don't know, I'll put together some sort of arrangement and bring it to the guys into rehearsal, and I'll say, okay, what do we think we can do with this? We build on it from there. That's usually the process for us. So
some of you guys, the influences that, we heard pretty quickly on, and we talked about this briefly before coming on air, is that 80s kind of synth pop rock type of thing. So what brought you guys to go down that type of road for your music?
Well, we
all just really like
really like that kind of music. I was sort of raised on a lot of new wave music from the 80s, everything from New Order to the Smiths to The Cure. And then, of course, we also love bands like Coldplay and other groups from today as well. But I think that is sort of a big part of our sound is sort of retro analog synthy sounds, just because it's something we really love. Do you guys want to talk about sort of your influences?
I think you kind of named Coldplay there, but Muse is also another one of our big influences because they also have some cool, dancey, synthy sounds.
Yeah, we just the way just Muse puts songs together are just the way the songs are orchestrated and put together is incredibly intricate and so amazing.
Absolutely.
So I've seen both those bands, Coldplay and Muse, live, and it was two just concerts that you can never forget.
And you've opened for some national acts. What is one of the most memorable ones for you?
Oh wow, I'd say we've played in some festivals. We've been direct opening for Kaleo, which was probably one of the coolest shows we've ever played.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Wow.
too, and then
AJR was another band we've opened up for.
But NBT was probably the coolest show that we've played. Just in terms of who all was on the lineup,
Yeah, I know. We played. There's a radio station in our town who hosts these festivals every year, and one of them was called The Next Big Thing. And it had bands it had the 1975, Fancy Ram, all these groups that we really admire and are listening to on the radio, and being able to, see our name in a festival lineup alongside them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A really, sort of surreal moment, something that's really cool for us.
Now, when you guys play live, because, your music has a lot of different layers, are you also using tracks, or you got, multiple synth setups, or how do you go about doing your live show?
It goes really for song by song, but the way our drummer has this is like a game-changing product to get for us. But he has it's called the Roland SPD SX.
Yep.
And what he's doing is just, triggering a bunch of different samples off of that. And we play along with it. So we have to be really conscientious of listening to him. So everything stays in time together.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Because we're only 3, we have to, figure out ways to bring out our studio recordings in a live setting.
Well, I got to say, you have a big sound for just 3 people.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, really.
Yeah, I mean, I have...
Yeah, and people don't realize how hard it is to do that with the backing tracks. One of the last bands I was in did that, and of course, it's one of our biggest shows ever. The drummer, I don't know where the hell he went. Yeah, and Trainwreck. Talk about off the rails. I find it even more difficult because you've got no play. It's either you got to be right on it every night to make sure that it works for you. But that's fantastic. So
right, thank you.
The next track we're going to talk about is, and our listeners are going to get a chance to hear, is Melody. Why don't you give us a little background on that one?
Lyrically, I think this is one of my more favorite songs because it has sort of a double, I guess, meaning behind the whole thing. Especially the chorus is. The theme behind the song is about a girl named Melody who was sort of the muse for the creation of your art, the creation of
was she the one
songs.
That you guys put on the tracks? I'm sensing a pattern here.
Yeah, we got a little fed up with her later on. No.
Actually, never met a girl named Melody.
I bet you Devin did. Davin? Yeah, I bet you he did. Mm-hmm.
But so that's sort of the idea behind the song is a girl named Melody who's sort of a muse for your songs who leaves and you sort of lose the ability to create anything when she's gone, and that's why it's sort of a double meaning in the chorus when the lyric is Melody, where'd you go? Because it's where did your ability to write melodies go, and where did Melody the girl go? So
that's cool. Different.
That one was sort of just that's another song that came together really quickly.
Yeah, that's a fun song.
It is fun. It's one of our favorites to play live, probably.
We usually open up our sets with that song.
All right, so let's have our listeners take a listen to Melody from Infinite Eights, and we'll be right back with the guys from Tampa. All right, we're back on the balcony with the guys from Infinite Eights. They're hanging out in Tampa on the beach with the Swedish bikini team. They're really lucky, man. These guys are good.
We wish we were.
I know. The only thing would be better if you guys had some nice scotch. But
see,
well, I had to do it because Ann said I shouldn't do it, and then whatever.
No, I did not say that you shouldn't. Oh. I said that you would, and I guaranteed that you would, and you just proved me right.
Well, then you know what? We could just go back and delete that section of the interview.
No, absolutely not. I think it's great.
We're going to
beep
it out.
You always manage to get it in there somehow.
What? They're young guys. They're young guys. They wouldn't mind some scotch and the Swedish bikini team showing up.
Oh, I'm sure they wouldn't.
Right? See? I'm looking out for my boys.
All right, guys. I want to know who's the chick magnet in the group.
It's got to be David.
Well, Parker's the only one that has a girlfriend right now.
Well, it's because you guys keep killing them off.
What's the group? Okay, what's the wildest thing that's ever happened to you at a concert?
At a concert, well,
while you were playing.
Yeah, we've had extremely strange things happen to us at concerts, and most of them actually involve things that girls have done, like I guess like around the group. Like we had one girl sort of flirting with multiple members of the group at the same time, and we weren't communicating with each other, so we didn't know that.
Oh,
she was
that's
talking
funny.
To several.
Was her name Melody?
Yeah. It wasn't.
It is now.
Yeah, we've had weird stuff happen at concerts. I'm trying to think of. Can you think of an event?
Some things we can't even say on the station.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Listen, my band, we used to give away T-shirts to girls that would come up and change into the T-shirt on stage. That's how they got it for free.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, and all three of them are going. Yeah, great idea.
You can use that one. It's a good one. Woof.
Taking you down the bad. So where can they get your fantastic music, guys?
Or you can find our music at infiniteeights.band. Actually, that's a new website we're in the process of launching and updating, and it has all of our music on there. We have some merchandise for sale, and that's the hub for all things Infinite Eights.
And where can they follow you on social media?
Most of our social media is just at Infinite Eights, all spelled out INFINITEEIGHTS.
And I do want to ask you how you got the name Infinite Eights.
Sure. That's another thing we could talk about for so long, but it comes from a number of sources. First of all, the number 8 just has so many, I guess, personal and spiritual meanings to us. But in terms of music, it sort of came from the idea of octaves and the 88 keys of the piano, and the 7 notes of the diatonic scale, and the 8th being the octave. And it's an auspicious number throughout much of the world. A lot of Eastern Asian cultures. And it just has a lot of cool meanings to us, and spiritual meanings and other personal things. We like to leave it open to interpretation, but
you could have just said David did 8 shots of tequila one night on August 8th. I mean, that would have been easier.
I feel like a lot of bands have very adventurous tales of how they wound up with their name, but ours.
You guys had to go to MIT to get your name.
Sat down and we were really deliberate with ours.
Well, in 1988, all the 8 planets aligned, and the sun came out over the Incas when their 8th king, Aethelbalama.
Oh man! So you have any shows coming up?
Yes, we do. We're actually playing on the 17th of August, coming up here in Tampa, actually in St. Pete, really.
Yeah.
But the place is called Hideaway Cafe. We're playing with a cool group called the Mac Brothers Band at 6 p.m. I think that's $5. We're also playing on the 25th, August 25th, at Levin Brewing here in Tampa. And we have a number of other shows. We're going to be playing around the southeast U.S. coming up soon.
Oh, great.
And if you go to our website, like we said, infiniteeights.band, you can just keep up with all the shows we're putting up there.
Hey, what's that cool little area outside of Tampa? It's like the Havana, Tampa.
Ybor.
Ybor. That place rocks.
We Yeah, it does for sure. We play in Ybor quite a bit. Actually, our home hub. Like our home base is basically Crowbar in Ybor City.
I've been there.
Really?
Oh, yep.
Awesome.
We have played so many shows there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's on 8th Avenue, and it opens at 8 o'clock.
It is.
Yeah, and drinks are $8.
And we're the Infinite Eights. Who would
8 o'clock.
Yeah, what?
At 8 o'clock, they play. Get it?
It's taking you a while. You're sitting over there with a daze on your face.
Sets, and we always play at 8 o'clock.
Exactly.
Infinite 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and the cover is 8.
Yeah, we're more like a cult than anything else. But
they all wear size 8 sneakers.
I actually do.
And we're not going any further than that.
They're one of 8 children. They all graduated the 8th grade.
Yeah, okay. See? Yeah. All right. Well, listen, everybody, I want you to get out there and I want you to buy, download, purchase their stuff because
Go
you're
see
gonna
them
want
live,
it. You're
pay
absolutely-
cover.
Yep. You're
Yeah, these
absolutely
guys are
going to want
great.
them. And you're going to want to watch these guys because you guys are so good.
Within 8
And I
months, they're going to be
expect-
huge.
Thanks.
thank you very much.
I could see it.
Oh, yeah.
Totally could see it. We're going to finish things tonight with your last song, Unfound.
Yes,
I can't read my own writing. So tell our listeners about that, please.
This is actually one of our earlier tracks we wrote, and it's been in, I think, almost every single set we've played since its conception. But this is another one we like to leave open to interpretation because I think there's many ways to receive it. But just listen to it lyrically, see what you think. And one part of the song I would like to talk about is the little sort of rhythmic break that's in it midway through, which is, I think, one of the coolest things we've put in one of our tracks, because it sort of everything cuts out except just the hi-hat and this little piano riff. And there's some cool rhythmic fills in it, and it's a track we're very proud
really
of.
good.
Thank you. And
It's one of the cooler things that we do live too, because we have Dave and bust out the tom, and go ham on the little stick clicks.
We have a serious drum session.
Well, listen, I want to thank you guys for spending some time with us on the balcony. I look forward to much more. I really, really love your stuff, and I think you guys have a lot of talent.
Yeah, and any new material, just send it our way, please.
Yeah,
Or if you,
keep in
if you get
touch.
touring up in the Northeast, come on out, and we'll show you the town.
Absolutely.
yeah, we love that. And thank you, both of you, so much for having us.
Final thing, any shout-outs to anybody?
My
mom.
Yeah,
Melody.
Definitely a shout out to James, who manages us and keeps everything on the tracks.
Cool dude.
Running smoothly. Thank you to all our friends and family and everyone who has supported us, especially since the beginning of our sort of musical journey. And thank you to everyone who listens and supports us, because it's amazing to know that there's other people connecting with your music in a similar way that you are.
All right, with that, I'm going to say goodnight to Infinite Eights, and we're going to finish things out with your final song, Unfound. Take care, guys.
Good night,
Thanks.
fellas.
Thank you.
I couldn't say what I needed to. The angels told me I was always meant to lose. And now I'm lost on a one-way street. My body's losing it. And I was searching, I was searching, I was chasing, I was running out. Do you hear me? Do you hear me now? And you left some part of me unfound. She was running out. She was looking for love found in the clouds. such a night I was chasing. She was running out. Do you hear me? Do you hear me now? And you left some pride in me unfound. She was running out. She was looking for love found in the clouds. She was running out. She was looking for love found in the clouds. Unfound.
And up next, over to our co-host with our spotlight, Emily Noel.
Hey guys, it's Emily Noel, and tonight for my spotlight guest, all the way from New Zealand, I have Zack Sympson joining me. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. So tonight, our listeners are going to hear your song, One More Night. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, sure. Well, it's a bit different for me because it's quite an upbeat song, but the kind of concept behind the song was I didn't want to write a song about being in love, but I also didn't want to write a song about a breakup this time. So instead, I kind of wrote a song about being stuck in the middle between being in love and between being in a breakup. So I think a lot of people, when they hear the song, they go, well, is it a breakup song or a love song? And I'm like, well, I don't know. So,
but you know what? I think a lot of people can relate to that. I know I certainly can.
I think they can too.
I love this song. It's so, like you said, it's upbeat. Like I was kind of grooving to it a little bit when I was listening to it. So I think it's awesome. So you said this is a little different for you. So what kind of, songs do you normally sing? Are you more on like the sad, somber side, or, what made you want to do something a little different?
Well, I usually do pretty sad songs like ballads and stuff like that. That's usually my style of genre, but I wanted to kind of push the boundaries a little bit and see if I could go for the usual song that I write, which is usually sad love songs and stuff, but with a bit more kick to it and just something a bit more upbeat. So that's what I've tried with this song.
I think you executed it very well. I love it. So where can we get this song, and where can we find more of your music?
So you can jump onto Facebook and type in Zack Sympson Music, and just remember it's ZACK, and Sympson is spelt with a Y, not an I, so SYMPSON. And if you just search Zack Sympson Music, it'll come up. Also, if you search that on YouTube, Instagram, SoundCloud, any of those, they'll come up, and Spotify, iTunes, all of it.
Fantastic. So you're all over the place, so we can definitely find this song and more of your music. So I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait for everyone to hear this song. So this is Zack Sympson with One More Night. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't wanna stay, but I don't wanna be alone tonight. Come back with my heart. You took a piece of me that I can never get back, but at least you're happy. You know I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but I fell a victim to a love called do or die. But now I sit under a billion stars and I wish you were here. I don't wanna stay, but I don't wanna be alone tonight. I don't wanna leave, but I don't think I can have you back this time. So would you stay for one more night? Da 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 da, la da 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 da. Maybe two more nights. Da 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 da, la da 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 da. Come back with my tears, 'cause you drain them from my eyes. And when you're not around, a part of me just dies. I told you wanted you gone, but then I told you wanted you back. So we jump right back in to kill this feeling from within. Your heart beats close, but we're a million miles apart inside. I don't wanna stay, but I don't wanna be alone tonight. I don't wanna leave, but I don't think I can have you back this time. But if I do, can you promise that my heart won't break in two? And then you can stay for 3 more nights. Da 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 da, la da 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 da. Maybe 4 more nights. Da 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 da, la da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, go. I don't wanna stay, but I don't wanna be alone tonight. I don't wanna leave, but I don't think I can have you back this time. But if I do, can you promise that my heart won't break in two? Then you can stay for every night. Da 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 da, la da da da. For the rest of my life. Da 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 da, la 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 da 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 da.
All right, and right back to the music here. This is Fall Back Into Place by Austin Cologne.
rise as the wave starts to clear. I put your back down in a lost place. It's time dissolve into sound. Just love me as long as you can while I push you away. Just love me as long as you can while I push you away. Just love me as long as you can while I push you away. Just love me as long as you can while I push you away. Just feels like the moment that I've tried as you can and I push you away. Just feels like the story is as long as you can come on to push you away. Just feels like it's too much as long as you can get to push you away.
Thanks for being a part of The Balcony with Ann and Andrew. Proudly produced at Midnight Studios. Sounds like a commercial, doesn't it? I did good. Just
You
saying.
commercial.
Well, we've come to
Doc's funeral home.
your mama.
Oh, here we go. All right, Alice.
Yeah, see?
Ah.
I see how this is.
Huh?
Uh-huh. You can pick on me all you want, but boy, God forbid, I pick back.
That's right, because I run the session. And I can edit this however I want. That's just how it kind of works in the world.
Okay.
Ye with the most toys wins.
I know, but wait till vacation.
A lot of places to bury bodies out there. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, well, you better bring a big ass shovel
I'm gonna. I
and
got
be
a
ready.
backhoe ready.
You're gonna be buried. Listen, you'll spend the whole vacation digging a hole for my ass. So
Got me a couple Tennessee mountain boys already.
yeah, okay. Look, controlled fear. What's that? No shaking.
So starting September 12th, we're going to need a new co-host for The Balcony.
You'd miss me.
Please apply at alicesdead.com.
But I do want to say thank you. Alice is dead. I want to thank Infinite Eights and Zack Sympson, all the way from New Zealand, for joining us on the show tonight.
He's so good. He spoke to us tomorrow.
I know.
That's like crazy.
Isn't that crazy when you think of that, really?
Yeah.
Like a time continuum?
No, it's not a continuum. It's a jump. It's a hop. It's like a freaking
Is it
DeLorean going
a
80
skip?
miles an hour down the road.
But is it a skip?
Going off the tracks.
Yeah. Oh! So we're going to end things tonight. Say goodnight, Andrew. Let's get out of this.
Good night, Andrew.
We're going to end things tonight with Morning from After Alice. Good night, everybody from The Balcony. Take care.
Say you're leaving, will I cry when you're gone? Say you never love me, will I break down and lose myself? All day and all night, just wasting time trying to make things right. Too much time and too many words have made us cold inside. So cold inside. Say you're leaving and never come suffer endless pain at the hands of an empty man. Say you try real hard, but the feeling it just won't come.